if I can... Whoa! Where were you? Where were you? This is the thing. Whoa! So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Deadside. Now, for clarity, that little marker over there is my old body. I did have a little play around on this server to make sure the settings were all okay, that they were all the same as the main game, because this is a private server that myself and a couple of my friends are playing on. It's PvE only, because I've been looking for that kind of hardcore survival PvE experience for a while. You guys know this, and in my set I come across this. It is a open world looter shooter. If you die, you drop everything you've got on you. You can try and make it back to your body if you wish, but for the sake of this playthrough, that is my body over there, a kilometre away. For the sake of this playthrough, I am not going to go get that body back. I am starting afresh with what you start with normally, which is a knife, which I've got there, a lighter, a shovel, and compass and things like that. So the idea is you have to loot around to try and find yourself weapons and gear. At the moment, I literally just have a pair of pants on. That's it, and a knife and a couple of bits. So you've got to be very careful. Like, the first thing you want to do, you've got to be careful when you're crossing like places like this, is because there's patrols of NPCs, so like scavs. We'll call there's different groups. There are military ones, we'll call them military, and there's kind of, oh, we got a shotgun. That'll definitely help us. Yeah, there are the kind of scav groups. A vest, fantastic, and some bandages, brilliant. Yeah, so lesser geared groups, so we'll call them scavs, and you've got military groups. Now, what this game has, if you bring up the map, is you'll see all of these markers, and they've got a different number of chevrons on them. And over here, you kind of got your guide. So 1 chevron, easy; 2, medium; 3, hard. The start is epic, and then you've got other places that you can try and get gear. So there's convoys. There's one right here. That's where I died. That green thing is the safe zone. So I actually committed suicide in there so that I could respawn somewhere. And that timer there is how long I've got to get back to my body. But we're not going there. Like I say, this is a brand new playthrough. So the idea is going to be, I'm going to play a little bit. I'm going to break it down to episodes, maybe half-hour long episodes. I'm going to kind of skip through a lot of the travel, because you are on foot on this game. They are going to introduce vehicles, because it's a big map, and it's going to expand as well. They are going to introduce vehicles, but at the moment it's not even in full release. It's update 0.4, so it's actually early access. You can tell from the graphic style, it's very much in the vein of the likes of DayZ. I like it. Movement's good. It's not... Oh, there we go. There's a patrol already. Right. Okay, they're not military. They are, we'll call them scavs, but there's 4 of them. Now, my issue here is if I alert them, it's me v4, and I've literally got a shotgun with 8 shells. A good way to quickly scour places is to just hit, when you're in a room, or near a car, hit the tab button. It'll bring up the menu. You can actually see what's on the floor. So I didn't realise there was a shed behind this. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and find some cloves. I'm going to try... Oh, hang on. I'm going to try and find some cloves. And I'm going to try and find some gear that we can tear up into rags and find some rope so that we can make a bag. Because you can craft items. So what we want to try and craft straight away is just a small bag. And as soon as we can, we want to craft a walkie-talkie, because what that will do is we'll get radio chatter whenever there's enemies nearby. So that you can kind of go, oh, hang on, there's enemies here. You can make your call whether or not you want to engage or avoid. Now, they've walked all the way down the road. The likelihood is they're going to turn and come back up. So what I want to do is I want to get in a position where I can either funnel one to me, because ideally I do want to take them on, but I want to change the odds in my favour. Because if I can take them on, I can take their gear. What they have added with this latest update. Oh, hang on. Let's go here a second. Yeah, what they've added with this latest update is we see underneath. That's got a durability of 83%. That's got a durability of 83% as well. Oh, there's some gloves as well. They've added weapon durability. Now below, I think it's 60%, you can get misfires and jammed guns. You never know when someone's going to leave something in the latrine. Be careful coming back to the road. But the entrance to that is on the road. I'd like to see something through there. Yeah, because they've added durability, they've now added the ability to I'll take that. What's that called? They've added the ability to break weapons down so that you can slot. So you can then make repair kits from the weapon parts, which is good, because otherwise you could end up in a very, very rough situation. Right now we're picking up everything, but we really could do with finding enough to make a bag. We're lucky because we found a vest that we can use. What's that durability? 82%. Okay. The thing is, when you take it apart, you also get the ammo that was in it. When you haven't got a radio, you've literally got to keep your eyes peeled. Some stuff does stack, which is good. Some doesn't. So like car batteries, for example, don't stack. Right, we'll take that because if we get some rags, we can make some bandages. That's moonshine, so you can use that with rags to sterilize the rags. What is weird is there's clothes everywhere, but you can't turn them into rags. Broken flashlights. Right, here we go. Let's assemble that. We'll take. How many slots has that got? 2. That's got 4. So tear that to rags. They're not coming back up yet. What we're going to try and do, we're going to try and make our way to the zone. I'll put that up because my death thing will go. We're not going to loot my body because that would just be cheating. We can get to you can use the dirty rags, but they don't heal you as much. What I would like to see is them to add, yes, you can use the dirty rags to heal, but actually because they're dirty rags, the likelihood is that you might get an infection. I'd love to see that. So you'd be forced in a tight spot to kind of run the risk. Now at the moment you hear those little radio kind of top left hand, you're going to see that new missions are popping up left, right and centre. Now we're not going to walk through there because that's a hard mission, and we are at the start with what, a shotgun, a pistol and a knife. What we're going to try and do is get ourselves to the safe zone, and then we're going to have a look at kind of along this area and see what we can find. If I can get into a scenario whereby I can 8 slots, right? Okay, I'll put that on the ground. I'll pick that up. Okay, we'll actually take that. Oh, we can't. Can I hear footsteps? I thought I could hear footsteps. That would be worth a lot, but right now we haven't got enough to make a bag. We need rope. Can't craft rope. Medicine, right? We've got enough to craft some sterilized. Right, we'll do that because we will find more clothes, without a doubt. I just, what was that? I don't know if that was like just the wind. A 800 meters, or just over 800 meters away from the safe zone. We'll get there. That is where the mission is. So we're going to give that a wide berth because that's a medium mission. And we're not going to be able to do that with a shotgun and a pistol. Especially when I've got no armour. Of course, I'll be able to leave that hunter vest. Right, we're going to be walking for a minute here. I'll fast forward this, and if I bump into anything, I will bring it back to normal speed. See you guys in a second. Ah, okay. So we got to get past these guys to get to the safe zone. I don't know how many are in there. The safe zone is literally just over the other side of the tracks. I could give it a wide berth, or I could just try and be sneaky. And if we die, I'm just outside the safe zone anyway. You know what? I'm going to risk it, chat. Let's risk it. That's one. Don't know if there's any more. Might not have been more wise this move. Did lag out a little bit there though when I was shooting, which isn't great. I think he might have had a shotgun, which is why I was kind of safe. Can't hear anyone at the moment. You can give it the old corner lean as well, which I like. Like gives you that extra little, that extra little peek around the corner there. So you can use trees, and you can get corner cover. In some places. Right. Oh, he had an S8. Yeah, we'll take that. How many slots has that got? 2. Right, tear these to rags. Strange that there's only one of them. Half expecting there to be maybe 1, 2 there. Not expecting that to be like, I'm staying crouched as well, just in case there's like an extra one that I've not seen. I'll make myself smaller. The question is, right, I mean the condition on this weapon isn't great, so I doubt I'll keep this one. I'll probably sell this one, I think. Ooh, nearly fell down. Not wise, right? Not wise. That's it. That's it. You can't just kind of peek around corners with your weapon just up. Take them to sell them if we can. We need them for repairing a broken radio. And you can sometimes loot these grey boxes. Okay. Now we want to get inside these red flags. You get inside these red flags and you should come up with a little icon in the bottom right. there we go. That shows obviously we're in the safe zone now. We can't use our weapons, so we may as well put them away. We are at the traders. Now we've got two traders, the like meds and other stuff trader here. Now I do have stuff, I completely forgot about this. I do have stuff in my bank. I completely forgot about this. I didn't want this to be a... Can I get rid of this? Yeah, right. Here we go. You guys are going to see me now. I'm just throwing it all on the ground. Right, all of it. Because this is a brand new playthrough. I'm even throwing the bag there. Right, I'm out of that now. Look at that. All that stuff on the ground. We're not going to bother with it. I'm going to put that in the bank because I'm going to need that later. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We're going to sell the knife. We're going to need that later. We'll put that in. We're going to keep those parts. We're going to keep the ammo. This is ammo we don't need at the moment. Put an extra pair of binoculars in there at the moment. We'll put our money over there. I'm going to sell. I'm going to unload that. We can't sell it to this guy. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to sell it to him. Alright, so in that pile over there, there's like 20 grand. And there's a load of stuff that we could have used. But this is a brand new playthrough. I didn't want to... I didn't want you guys to think I'm going to go, ooh, there's loads of stuff in my bank. I'm just going to load up. No, that's not how we're doing this. You see me throw it all. It's all going to stay there. I've got 8 ammo. Right. We've made £1 grand. Now, this ammo is easy to come by. The problem is I've only got 8 of it now. So I'm going to have to spend £1 grand. And what I'll do is I'll take... Can I split? Yeah, right. Let's take 50 out with us. Because if we find any, we can stack it on. That's not a problem, right? I can't believe I've literally dumped everything over on the floor there. If one of the guys who has access to the server signs on and comes in, they're going to find 20 grand and a load of stuff on there. And fair play to them. Guys, if you have logged on and you have found that, Merry Christmas. But we're going to go now. There's some buildings along here. Just in Sosnov. And, oh, that's an easy mission, right? Okay. We do need to find a bag. I mean, I can find a bag on the floor over there, but we need to find a bag legitimately. So I'm going to take a little run here. And we're still in the safe zone at the moment, so it's going to take a little run through and figure out if we can find some gear. Now there's usually a patrol that comes up and down this little area as well. Now you can funnel them into a building. It's great. Now the AI, once they see you, they can be brutal, especially if you've got no gear, no protection, they can be especially brutal. Yep, there we go. Whoa, where's that? Oh, come on. I think I got him, but then just... Whoa. Not going well, chat. Not going well at all. That mission's still there. There's one of them. I don't know where they've gone. I don't know where they've gone at all. But we're gonna take the opportunity to have another bandage on. I missed some shots there and I shouldn't have. Don't know where they've gone. If I poke my head out, I'm just going to get blown up. I could do with going to search those two bodies. The reason I picked up that third weapon there is so that I can just switch over dead quick. I'll break this one down eventually. If I can... Whoa! Where were you? Where were you? This is the thing. Whoa! I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. They're all to rags. Every time it comes up saying easy mission fail, basically you've got so long to get to a mission point and to complete it. And we're trying to get to that easy mission point down here. So every time it says an easy mission failed in the top corner, I'm just a little bit concerned that it's... There you are. not the wisest thing to just stand out in the open. Nope. We're going to be using unsterile rags soon. I know he's over there somewhere. Get that out. One. Oh, it wouldn't switch weapons. Oh, that was a bit rough. It nearly got me killed because it wouldn't switch weapons. I've got a lot of rags. A lot of rags. Right now, I think that should be all of that patrol. There's 4 of them. Well, it's not going well. I'm making a few too many mistakes. I need to find some rope. Or even better, find one of them with a bag on them that I can nick. But because early on you've got rubbish weapons, you've got rubbish gear. The gunfights are tense. But oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Not the biggest of bags, but it gives us extra space. There we go. I'm gonna run back. If a airdrop lands near us, remotely near us, we're gonna go to it. Gonna hope now that that mission is still active. We are gonna go for that. We're gonna see if we can find some food and some water whilst we're doing it. The worrying thing is, if you hear shots at the moment, I'm the only person on the server, I think. The reason I wanted to set up my own server, and yeah, that was shots. That was shots, and they are chasing me. Yeah, the reason I wanted to set up my own server was I've done a couple of missions on this, and got to the end of the mission, and when you clear a mission out, you get a loot box. But the problem is, it's not just your loot box, it's a public loot box. And I've cleared out a couple of missions and gone to the loot box. I've been the only person doing the mission, but by the time I got to the loot box, somebody else has run in and emptied out the loot box. Like they've been standing at the loot box. They haven't got a single kill, but they come in and they cleared out the loot box. So I wasn't happy with that. They're still chasing me. That's okay. Try and funnel them into here. Oh, that doesn't open. It's this one. I'll take the electronics. No, there was more than 2 of them. There we go. I think I saw at least 3, maybe 4. Yeah, so I figured sort out my own server and give the sign in to a couple of my friends who maybe want to try the game or who have the game. And we can, you know, we can enjoy the game together then, if they wanted to. I think, oh, there we go. I'm gonna loot these. If it wasn't for the fact that they only had 2 slots, I'd be all over them. Move to inventory. I'm gonna take them. Alright, I'm gonna go inside here. Yeah, because I like the idea of, you know, play a little bit of PvE with friends. I like that idea. So now, depending on how successful this is, on how much you guys enjoy this series, I may open the server up to subscribers as well. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I would hope, I would like at some point, depending obviously on how we can do it, I would like at some point to maybe have a couple of servers for different games. And to give subscribers access to them, but that's something for down the line. I think it's not something I can promise to do right now. This mission is still active, and there's another easy mission right there. We're not going to be able to do both and get all of the. There's a box. Yes, yes. Oh, brilliant. Although with that, I've opened it, but it's not open. got some food, we got some water, we've got some rags. Time to see what, like, this weapon. This weapon could possibly jam. It's a good shot to start the day, I think, to start the mission. There's a lot of them in this mission. There's at least 10 enemies, I think, in this mission. So it's a lot when you don't have much in terms of armor and stuff, so you got to be a bit more tactical. Taking out 2 of them at least. I don't know what happens to the missions if you're in the middle of them, whether they stay. There we go, there's some movement there. Don't tell me I hit him. Don't tell me I got him. I might have got him with the first shot. I don't think I got him through the window. No. I was like, that's just too good to be true. Far too good to be true. See, something like this with a sight would be amazing. There'll be some inside these buildings as well. Hello, missed that. I think we got him. Yeah. Yeah, we got him as well. Yeah, both of them there. The temptation would be to just start running and gunning, but you've got no body armor. You've got limited bandages and stuff. It would be completely irresponsible to just start running. Around everywhere. Use your binoculars, scope out if you can. Listen for sound. my footsteps. I got a little bit freaked out by my own footsteps then. So the temptation is to run out and to start looting the bodies. Odd. I would have thought there'd have been someone in here for sure. Right. Okay, this is the first person we dropped. I'm just gonna loot them. Oh, meat porridge. Right, Tetarax, right. Disassemble you. Tetarax. Temptation would be to whoa. See them in there then. Definitely saw somebody in that doorway then. What about round the corner? There we go. I knew I saw someone. I don't know how long the bodies take to despawn, but right now. Oh, sorry, my phone went. One rags. Right, we've dropped 2 from in here, haven't we? Oh, they're gonna be more. So you use them for building your not gonna break down those clothes. No point. We're not carrying 1,000,001 lots of rags, are we? I think when you're recording content and you've got to stop to reply to a message. So I'm going to try and do very quickly. Can I craft any repair kits right now? I need a weapon toolkit. Right, I'm not going to just wander out into the middle there. Or out of a door. Got some bodies here I want to check. Where they've gone. Kind of snap around. Yeah, those bodies that I dropped before, they've already despawned. I think in there. I don't know if I got him. I did. No idea what I was thinking, just standing there. I was just I was hoping he'd kind of walk and stop and I could just take the shot. And ended up nearly getting myself killed in the process. Ugh. Not good. Not good. Right, let's put you there for a second. Right, so there can't be many left. We killed, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There can't be many left. Don't think we're gonna. We got a torch on this. We've now got a scope on it. Much better. Much better. We're not going to kind of thingy ourselves with an angle there. Mission's still active. So I'm led to believe that as long as you're in the mission zone, you can try and carry on with it. I need to get across there. Thought I saw someone moving there. audio when I'm recording, which I sometimes have to. Sometimes the audio desyncs a little bit. Pretty sure that was a hit. I'm sure I saw a flash of red then. I did see a thing saying server restart in 60 minutes though as well. Thought that was someone standing there. Easy mission complete, and there's our. There's right. Oh, cat. Oh, 7.5k. Okay, right. Okay. You know what? Let's get rid of this stuff. Ah, right. Right. Gonna break down the shotty. Weapon toolkit. Police vest. Right now that has 0 slots. Painkillers. And a syringe. Right. Gorka jacket. Tracksuit. Right. No, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that there for a minute. Put the Gorka jacket on. I'm gonna take all of this out. Right. Stack all. We'll take a 100 stack. That's fine. 9x19. We'll take 100 stack. That's okay. Toolkit. Right. We can actually craft a sniper repair kit, and we're going to repair this. See, it's only repaired it a little bit, but it's better than a kick in the teeth, isn't it? Now the thing we've got here is the problem we've got here now is that it's night time and I've got to get back across to the safe zone. I'm going to take that. I'm going to disassemble this shotty. Right, we're going to load the stuff, chat. We got space for carry one more thing if we need it. check inside here because sometimes there's a grey box. Right, I'm going to get rid of the rags. We're going to disassemble this bad boy. We're going to take those mats. We're going to take them. I'm going to get rid of the hunter vest, I think. We'll take... It's the hunter vest. Take them and we'll do a stack all. We don't need them. We need the food. We need to... That's 3 lots of food. We got loads of repair stuff. We've got ammo. We've got enough to get ourselves on the go. It does get dark. It gets very dark. But I think now we'll check upstairs very briefly. Craft. Now this will get rid of the thing anyway, so what's on the ground? Get rid of that. Because we can get rags anywhere, can't we? Let's be honest. Unfortunately for you guys, it's very, 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 very dark. Oh, hang on, there is another room up there. Oh, come on. Right. I'm not going to be doing my base building anytime soon, so that's going to be a later episode, I think, because I don't even know how it works. So that's going to be an interesting episode when we get around to a chat. Oh, guys, I mean, I'm so used to calling you chat because I'm like when I'm live, but now I'm going to try and get myself back to the safe zone, and I think we can call that for the first episode of. But we'll do it when I get back. We'll, as before, I will fast forward through all of me running back, and I'll see you at the safe zone in a moment. Here we go, folks. We are back at the safe zone, at the bus station. Apparently the Wi-Fi is dead. It's dead as the password, by the way. Here we go. Let's put this away so we look less threatening. Now, I'm going to keep the police vest, because once we get a larger bag, that will be very handy. I'm going to keep the grenades, I think. Sell that. I'm going to sell that. That's 9x18 that we're using. We'll sell the excess there. Batteries, we'll keep them. Electronics, we'll keep them. Medicaments, keeping all the food. Keeping all the food. I'll take some out with me. I'll take the pineapples out with me for now. Painkillers, we've got them. Now, question is, how do we do this moving forward? Do we go with the AKSU for up close? Or do we go with a pistol and a sniper? Or do we go for kind of medium range? I think for now, pistol and sniper. So 5.45s. Right. 9 by 19, 5, 5, 6 by 4, 5. 9 by 18, sorry. Where's our 5, 5, 6 by 4, 5? Right, we'll stack. So we've got the supporters edition, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. These bottom 18 slots, you don't get them in the standard edition. I figured we'd probably need them, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my money in the bottom. That's what we want. Let's go talk to all of our stuff still there. I promise you, chat, you're not going to see that pop up in my I called you chat again, but I promise you folks, we're not going to see that pop up in our inventory. We've got rid, we're no longer using. Funnily enough though, we threw away just over 19,000 in that pile there, in that pile. So if we go to the ground, yeah, there's 19.4 that we threw away. Right, it's all going to stay there, we're not touching it. But we're back up to 19.4. No, that's the wrong one. Right, shut up. Back up to 19.8. We've got a sniper with a scope and a torch, and we've got a half decent handgun. And we managed to get a load of ammo saved up and a load of weapon parts for repairs and a few items to use in the future, and a couple of items that are waiting so we can find our walkie-talkie and fix it. But there we go, chat. That's going to be episode 1. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Next time we will look to maybe run a couple more easy missions, find some more gear, maybe get enough to get, maybe try and find a cargo drop and hope that it's got a bigger bag for us and maybe a couple of extra goodies. But until next time, thanks for watching. I'm Traumatized Ewok. This has been Deadside. I look forward to catching you in episode 2.